Welcome to my travel vlog. My name is Car, and for the next 30 days I'll be doing an epic road trip from San Francisco to Texas with my twin sister. We'll be crossing through 6 states and driving around 2,600 miles. Stay tuned for some of the crazy adventures and situations we get ourselves into. First up, the one where they arrive in San Fran. Our travel started off great. We got to spend some time in the cockpit, which was like staring straight into the sun after spending 8 hours in the darkness of coach. Then when we landed in San Fran, Cara was allowed in the country immediately while I was sent off to secondary questioning. And I don't know what it is about me. I guess I'm just one of those people that always looks guilty at airports when I'm trying really hard not to. But all good, I was allowed in and soon thereafter arrived at our hotel. We basically went straight to sleep, ready to start our journey the next day. It's 5 a.m. in San Francisco and we have been awake for hours. And hopefully after we're gonna find a bar that's open at 6 a.m. to have breakfast. Car found on. To go have breakfast very early, so jet lag here is no joke. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Oh. All right, we're gonna go explore the town, guys. I'm so excited. San Fran. Free newspapers!
It says something about the Tenderloin.
The TL. As they call it.
San Franciscans.
San Franciscans. Chilly here, it's about 16 degrees. My god, Karin, there's people swimming! Kijk daar! Wait, what? It is so cold. It's super chilly. And behind that boat, guys, is Alcatraz. There it is.
So right here is our hotel, the Argonaut. And I booked it purposely in front of Alcatraz because I intend on leaving Carlijn there.
When places in the center finally started opening up, we decided to take a cable cart, which is one of the things you must do in San Francisco. We got to cruise around the city and got some amazing views as well as getting to where we needed to go. And first up for the day was Chinatown, so we rode the tram all the way until the end to get a lay of the land, so to speak, and then walked to Chinatown. Just a little reminder, the hills are steep and there are many in San Francisco, so be prepared for a workout. Welcome to Chinatown. Behind me, the main gate. It took us a while to find it. Big area. So we're gonna go uphill a little bit, walk that way, which is basically towards Alcatraz, but it's a ways off. And yeah, let's explore, shall we?
And also, we saw someone with bubble tea.
Exactly. So cars like boba, I'm in. We'll turn her day right around.
I just want to chime in. Carlijn had me walking up several blocks, like uphill, and then she was like, "Oh, actually, we have to go the other way." So then we had to walk back. Those hills that we climbed, all of them we had to go back.
To be honest, we just walked around this area and didn't go in any shops because they were all closed. We did run into some interesting street vendors that were selling baby sharks. Yeah, super dark. Anyways, I tried to film it, but she got really pissed at me and I wasn't about to have a brawl on day 1 of my USA road trip. Anyways, definitely don't skip this area if you visit San Francisco. There are plenty of nice restaurants, temples and souvenir shops to pick from.
We just spoke to a Chinese person who had Starbucks. And what happened, Car?
Car said, excuse me sir, could you tell me where you got the Starbucks? And he was like, I don't speak.
Yeah, he just said, "I don't speak." All right.
Alright, you just spoke.
Cool.
You can speak!
Oh my god!
It's the map of this area.
Oh yeah. Alright, where are you taking us?
Well, we're getting the hell out of Chinatown.
Carlijn has no idea where we are.
We're gonna follow it all the way back to Lombard Street.
All the way. It sounds like fun.
Put a smile on your face, Car. It's a good day. We're walking on Columbus and we're gonna make our way over there to that beautiful, well, you can't really see it now, it's behind the thing, but we're going in a cathedral, so. Isn't it really weird that when you're young, you try to avoid churches and museums and then all of a sudden you're an adult and say stuff like, "Shall we go check out this cathedral today? I've read it's quite spectacular." So yeah, we went to go check it out and it was actually a sweet little church. Also, this church featured in quite some movies such as Dirty Harry and What's Up, Doc? Alright, we're walking up to Lombard.
Oh yeah, we're already on it.
Yeah, we're already on it, but the twirly part, like the curvy part, is up there. And it's like really curvy, so... So we're
Lovely.
gonna walk it up now. And yeah. See you up there.
Here we see the influencer pushing my baby. Her scrumptious butt is getting fitter by the second. Oh, sorry, it was a bad slap. Lombard got us sweating, boys.
So this is actually known as the crookedest street in the world. It has 8 sharp hairpin turns and was actually designed this way to make the street less hazardous for drivers and pedestrians due to its steep incline. And you need some serious brakes on your car if you don't want to come plummeting down this little road. Instapic check! And after all the uphill walking, we decided to head back to Fisherman's Wharf for a well-deserved lunch. It's cool, I like San Francisco. I mean,
Yeah, it's nice. I could live here, I think.
it's quite a workout.
She says after one day.
It's quite a workout here, going up and down these hills, and I don't like all the drugs and poverty.
No,
on the
that's-
streets. So many homeless people and a lot of people that are like cuckoo
Yeah,
up here. You
seriously.
know what I mean? Like talking to themselves or to like non-existent people.
Yep.
Completely. But you know, but those are more. So we haven't even been to Tenderloin yet, the TL, but we've seen them everywhere.
Yep.
But yeah, now we're going back to Fisherman's Wharf.
Alright. Gonna see the sea lions, gonna have some clam
Pier
chowder,
39, clam chowder,
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, a lot of good stuff. No one doesn't want to give me chips. Boy, you selfish! Lisa Vanderpump. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Fangirling because Lisa Vanderpump is in our hotel. Or she arrived at least and they were filming
reality show.
Vanderpump. And we could have spotted her, but Car insisted that we go up and get changed, you know. But it's fine.
okay?
But I don't mind. I don't mind that I didn't see her. She remains whimsical in my mind and will always remain that way. But anyway, now we're off to Boudin. So we're gonna have the typical clam chowder bread bowl there. I highly recommend you go to this spot. It's super popular in San Francisco, and honestly the clam chowder is seriously so delicious. And this chowder bowl will only set you back $14 a person. So good. Boudin or Boudins. Once you finish the soup, just break it and just eat the rest of it. And it's delicious. Car, what do you think?
Yeah, I love it. It's really good.
So good.
Excellent. Noah's loving it too.
Loving. I could have literally lunch. I could have breakfast, lunch, and dinner here actually. After lunch, we walked over to Pier 39. Here you can go check out the sea lions, admire the view of the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, or the Bay Bridge, and you can also opt to go on a bay cruise or go whale watching from this pier. You'll also find lots of entertainment like magic shows, comedians, and theme park rides, so this place is definitely worth a visit. Yeah, of course it is a bit of a tourist trap, but if you're traveling with kids, this is actually the perfect spot to go. So after exploring Fisherman's Wharf, we decided to go to the Tenderloin district. I didn't include this part in the vlog due to its more graphic nature, so if you want to watch that episode, you will find it on my channel or follow the link below in the description. The next morning, we had our second and last day in San Francisco and wanted to go check out the Golden Gate Bridge. Because of jet lag, we woke up super early anyways and thought it would be a great idea to go check out the Golden Gate Bridge at sunrise. As you can see, the weather is kind of against us and we didn't really anticipate for anything other than blue skies, which was our mistake.
Good morning. What are we doing?
We already spotted the Golden Bridge, luckily, because we're on it. We're going over there.
The viewpoints.
Spencer
Battery Spencer.
Battery Spencer. So hopefully when the sun comes up in 10 minutes, see it even better. Okay, so these weren't the ideal weather conditions we were hoping for, but it still looked kind of cool. As you can tell, it was cold and really windy and extremely foggy. We were actually really lucky to see a bit of the bridge. I did record some footage of me talking, but it was absolutely useless as the wind just swept away my little voice. But basically what I'm saying is we're at the Golden Gate Bridge. It's 6:45 a.m. just after sunrise. There she is. I'm so glad we got to see her. It's cold. Let's go. But yeah, pointer to anyone visiting San Francisco, check the weather app before going there. Also make sure you have your own transportation going there, because at this time and with this weather we couldn't find an Uber back and had to beg some randoms to give us a ride back to town. So thank you to this German couple for bringing us back to the city. Left the house with curls, came back with straight hair. It was quite windy up there and so cold and rainy.
Like honestly, we barely made it back. By the grace of some German people.
Somebody gave us a ride down.
Because a ride down, else we would have been freezing our butts off still.
Alrighty, we're going to Castro in this little thingity thing. So after 5 minutes of us sitting in this tram, this guy entered and he was most certainly on something. He got verbally aggressive with all the occupants in the tram, including me and Cara. It just really freaked me out. He kept getting up and moving seats and shouting and passing next to us. This tram passes by the Tenderloin area, so this wasn't the only questionable character we saw during this trip. Anyway, shortly thereafter we arrived in Castro.
So cute!
Well, we've arrived in Castro.
After a disturbing tram ride.
Very disturbing tram ride.
Yeah.
What the hell? So this area is synonymous with gay culture due to its history and large gay community. This was also the first big city neighborhood in the US where openly gay people elected one of their own to represent them in City Hall. His name was Harvey Milk, and he is the reason why this area symbolizes LGBTQ+ and inclusivity. Some other popular spots that are worth visiting are the Rainbow Pedestrian Crossing, the Twin Peaks Tavern, and the Castro Theater. Alright, interesting thing, whenever we ask somebody for information, they're like, oh yeah, no, that's over on 24th in Alabama. Like, you're supposed to know where that is, but I don't have no idea.
We're like, no, right, sir?
Which would be... So we were told it's illegal to visit Mission District and not have a burrito, so that's exactly what we did. There are a few local favorite spots to pick from here, like La Taqueria, La Cumbre, or El Farolito, where we ended up at. And this restaurant was recommended to us by a local, and it sure didn't disappoint. After I devoured that burrito in record time, we went to explore the Mission District a bit. This area is a colorful and vibrant neighborhood with Latino roots and a bit of a hipster vibe, and it's most known for its many restaurants and outdoor murals and graffiti art, which you'll literally find anywhere in this area. This particular street is pretty well known, or other spots with great murals are the Women's Building and Clarion Alley. We had one more place we wanted to go for the day, and that was to go check out the Painted Ladies, which is a row of Victorian-style houses. And even driving there, we spotted some really beautiful manors.
There we are.
Ladies! Oh, 6 of them. Wait, 2, 4, 6. 6.
Oh yeah, that corner one's not part of it, but she's pretty too.
She's pretty too, but she don't belong.
Don't belong.
She the oddball. She the
oddball.
seventh wheeling, if you know what I mean. The Painted Ladies in San Francisco are symbolic of the famous California gold rush. With so much money coming in, San Francisco builders wanted to show off this newfound wealth with these dramatic homes. That's why these houses have so many windows, ornaments, decorated roof lines and turrets. In the 60s came the trend to paint these Victorian-style houses in very bright colors. It was then in the 70s that the name Painted Ladies was coined. Well, this sums up our 2 days in San Francisco. I loved coming back to this city, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Don't forget to tune in for the next episode where we visit the Tenderloin district, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!